How you doing, everybody? This is Ken from Exploring Ken Noble. Today we're going to be exploring a lost cemetery. Not only are we going to have to explore this, but we had to do a little bit of adventuring. It's a walk back in the woods. Kid you not, this cemetery is in the middle of nowhere. We're going to see if we can find it. And here's where we got to park at right here to do it, at the Mount College parking lot. You go way back in here. There's the trailhead right here. And there's a sign right here. A sign right here that shows you this is where we got to walk at. Okay. And we got to go. I'll show you right in a minute. We got to take a good hike. It says we are here, so we got to walk until it says number 10 right here. That's where the cemetery is located at. Here's the numbers on it. It tells you everything you need to know, where to go. Okay, so it's going to be an adventure. Not only is it going to be an adventure, but we're going to have to explore this haunted cemetery. Alright guys, we got to walk under the railroad tracks right here in order to enter this cemetery. But it's going to be at least a mile and a half walk, so it is going to be an adventure. And it looks like it's raining a little bit today, but it's okay. We'll go anyway. If you guys are new to this channel, thanks for watching. Subscribe more. And keep sharing it, and I will do more videos like this right here. We gotta walk under. Look at the artwork. I mean, this is amazing. This is kind of the graffiti that I like right here. Just, it's awesome. All right, this is really cool. So now we're under the railroad tracks. We're going through it. When we get to the railroad, or under the railroad tracks, we gotta veer to the right. Yeah, we almost passed the trail, so I had to back up a few feet. If you miss the trail, you can cause yourself a good 2 or 3 hour walk. I can tell you that. It's nice out here, though. I'll tell you that. So what we do is go down this trail right here, and you follow it. Keep following it along the railroad tracks. This is the right one. It will get you there. This should take you about a half an hour to an hour walk. Like I said, it's going to be an adventure. It's fun, but this cemetery is out here, and I kid you not, it is definitely lost in the woods somewhere. No houses around, no buildings around it. It's just in the middle of nowhere. Okay, we gotta come up to here this way with it. Oh. It's a little muddy back here where it rains, but hey, that's part of the adventures, right? There is a shortcut, and I'll show you guys at the end of the video how to get to the shortcut. But we got a dog with us. There's no sense of putting your pet through danger walking across the pets. I don't believe in that. Pets are your family. You should treat them with respect as you would treat yourself. So a little extra 10-minute walk is worth it. But I'll show you, if you guys are alone, I mean, you could save a good almost a half-mile walk. Still walking. Like I said, if you follow this trail right here, right along the tracks, you come to the railroad tracks, if you're to your right and follow this trail, railroad tracks right there, it puts you right on the trail, and then keep on going. This used to be an abandoned road right here called Old Mill Road. Yes, it's been abandoned. It used to be an asylum state hospital back here. I mean, everything, a whole bunch of buildings. They had their own water supply, own water plant back here. The building's all been demolished in 1994, as I do believe. And the state hospital started in 1889. And it went out, closed its doors for good in 91. And that was demolished in 1994 as well, the asylum. There's going to be another video out there. Just come back here. There's a video on that one's big. But we walk right up under here. We should be coming up somewhere by the, yeah, here it goes, yeah. Here this way. As you can see, stop right here for a second. All kinds of trails, bike trails back here, hiking, just come out and just have fun, you know. It's not a bad walk. It is a long walk to the cemetery, but it's worth it. And we're going to find this lost cemetery right here. See, they even got markers right here to show you where to go. And right here, as I was telling you earlier, a shortcut and you can find. And I'll show you at the end of the video where you could actually enter and park the car at to get to this. But like I said, if you got animals, I'm not going to put my dog through that. She could hurt herself, and that's not good. It's not worth making a video if you're going to hurt your pets to do it. I'd much rather walk an extra 10 minutes to be right there. There's a hole in the fence. You got to jump these tracks right here and go right to the hole in the fence right over there. And this right here is we're on the right track. Once you see this, you keep going. You know you're on the right track. Bunch of graffiti work on here. This is awesome. A lot of good artists right here. Ooh, I want to stop right here for a second. We're going. Oh yeah, this right here. This. I think this pillar right here is just. Whoever done this, done a good job. This is awesome. This is the best one there is. Bunch of turtles and fish and sea stuff right here. That is like really cool, you know. Look over there. This is cool. So there you go. Bring it in there more. Look at all that over there. This is the graffiti I hear I don't mind seeing because it's pretty cool. Right here. Okay. And the trails right here, but we want to stop and talk a little bit about hiking and stuff before we head on and take a little break. You see all this artwork here, it's beautiful. And once you reach this point right here, you just keep on following that trail south. That's where the cemetery is supposed to be. And I'm not lying, it's definitely in the middle of nowhere. And the story behind it is the Oakdale State Asylum. I guess there's supposed to have been a lot of murders, a lot of bad treatment of how their patients were back then. They even husbands even dropped their wives out there because they went to menopause just to get rid of them. And half of them never came and pick them up. And there's just a lot of stuff going on in that story. The Oakdale, I'm going to come back out here. I won't go through the whole Oakdale trail, see if I can find the buildings and go there and give you a good story on that one, because that's going to be a different video. But that's where a lot of hauntings are supposed to occur. People said they've seen dark shadows. They even hear whispers of spirits in their ear and orbs at the cemetery you're getting ready to go to. And I do believe that this trail is going to be haunted too because of that. From what I heard, it is haunted. But before we go on this hike, because it is an adventure, so we're going to take an adventure to explore. This is fun. A lot of walking to us, like a mile and a half in the woods. And before you go on an adventure, make sure you got water, plenty of snacks. Bring somebody with you. You don't really want to go adventuring in the woods alone, because you never know what could happen. And if you got an animal with you, bring plenty of water and give her the opportunity to drink, stop, and rest. Don't rush it. The animal is not worth hurting just to get to a cemetery. All right, so follow me as we adventure. Okay, we have actually walked about almost a mile right now. The trail will turn to this right here eventually. This right up there, not too far from here. This is Old Mill Road. All right, so we keep walking on Old Mill Road. You go ahead and right here, where this right here turns, starts to veer this way. That's my dog right there. Yeah. We don't go that way. We just keep going straight into the woods. And this is where it gets a little muddy at and stuff. So should be about here. I'm not sure, but there should be an opening in the woods. And the cemetery should be there. Should be have a bunch of old stones in there, cracked up. And here's a parts from the old Oakdale. Look like part of the sewer system. And there's somebody down there walking down that way. I've already had strange feelings back there, so the spirits I do believe know we're here, and we heard noises. So, but that could be, you know, anything. But it is quiet back here, and somewhere we got to veer up here into this woods. If there's this trail, should be an opening somewhere in here, and that's where the cemetery should be. It is a little misty today. Perfect though, it's not bad. It's not too hot, not too cold, you know. But there's a little bit of mosquitoes out here. Bring some repellent. And we got to keep walking back in here, and there should be an opening. Then we go to the east, and there's where the cemetery will be. Okay, we'll do more videoing when we hit the cemetery, and I'll see you there. Oops, this slipped a little bit. It's an adventure back here, but it's fun and it's worth it. If you guys decide to come out here, make a day of it. It's fun. The scenery's nice. The walk is nice. I do believe I see an opening coming up here. This might be it right here. We'll see. But the cemetery is lost back in here. We will find it. Ain't found it yet. It's up here somewhere. I'll see you when you get there. I think I found the cemetery. This path right here, it's all clean. They say that the cemetery is supposed to be maintained, that they keep the grass cut back here. It's weird. But that's what they do, pay all the respect. And there's, goes up and forward. You don't want to pass it. So if you come around this area right here, you're going to see a bike trail that's got cut. The grass is cut, and the grass is cut this way. And right next to it, take a sharp, that do be left, right down this trail right here. The cemetery should be back in there. And here's a pipe up here. We'll just pass, I'll show you that too over here. From the old Oakdale water system. So there's supposed to be a water treatment plant back here too. Like I said, that's going to be a different video. We're going to come all through here. We're going to see if I can find all the buildings and evidence of it and everything. See if I can find the old state hospital. We're going to get a good story on that one. Well, yeah, let's just walk back in here and see if it's it. We're supposed to see tombstones. A lot of tombstones. Now, if we get back here, it's not the original cemeteries you guys think. Those tombstones are old. Some of them broken. Some of them are even thrown in the river. Some of them's got markings on with the name. Some of them just got a number on the ground of there's children back here too from the insane asylum. The sad story that they killed a lot of people and treated them bad. This mistreated them pretty bad. That's a bad, sad story. And they used to be tunnels back in here, and I guess they took the dead bodies through the tunnels and they buried them in unmarked graves in this graveyard. So the spirits are here, and I've been hearing noises already, and I know they're here. We're going to see if we can talk to some of them and see what we come up with. Okay, let's walk back in here. Got to be, and we'll see what's going on. Looks kind of crazy and creepy back here. Kind of reminds me of a haunted horror story or something. Like that one movie, Jeepers Creepers, where they had this scarecrow hang on a pole. It comes alive and starts eating people. That's what it reminds me of back here. Really spooky. There's a cemetery. It gets weirder and weirder back here as you get back here. I'm kind of looking for a vampire or something coming down and busting me in the neck. Some kind of zombie movie. Let's walk a little bit more. Man, it's really quiet back here too. As you get so there it is, the graveyard's ahead. It kind of looks like that. Ever seen that movie Night of the Living Dead? Or the zombies walk around. Look, Barbara, there's one coming now. That's a kind of weird feeling to get back here. You definitely don't feel alone. Into the cemetery now. Bunch of crazy stones up here. We're going to check them out before we do the ghost hunt, or the spirit session, should I say. I feel real creepy right now. Here it is. Just a cemetery. Well maintained. Out in the middle of nowhere. Definitely. This is the last thing left of Oakdale. Walk around, see some gravestones. You're going to see a lot of stones in here. Like there's one right there with no names on it. Some of them's got numbers on them. That's just all around it through here. Some of them's got names on them. Right here. I guess when I heard you can go down to the library, the Lapeer County history, and they'll give you like a print piece of paper that tells you all the graves out here and markers and the names and everything. That'd be cool. There's all kinds of them just right through here. Right here's one. Faded away, can't even hardly read them. Back in there, there's nothing back in there. This is crazy. The story behind this is really something else too. Alright, we're going to do a spirit session in this cemetery. It is known to be haunted. We're going to find out. We see if we talk to spirits to see what happens. See if a lot of spirits hear what really happened over to the insane asylum, which has been torn down in 1994. And see what happened to them and see if we get some response. Okay, I got a RAM pod right here. If a spirit touches it, you just see it turns on. It's going to beep like that. We're going to set this right between these two right here. Okay. Now I'll show you how sensitive it is. You get by it, when the spirit goes by it, it comes by you, boom, it's going to go off, okay? That's another spirit by. And I'm going to get these right here. Meter, there's no electricity out here. Right here. As far as I know, there is no electricity right there. The lights will come on. If there's a spirit around, I'm going to put that over here. Stay there. We don't have to have it on with us. And we got some cat balls. We're going to throw some cat balls out. Ah, a light's coming on. I think the spirit's nose over here. It popped on real quick. Turn these here on. There we go. We're going to put one here. We're going to put one over here. And we've got a few more we're going to put here as well. Let's put some right here on the stone over here. We're close. Put one on the stone. Oh, here we go. We go up there, set it right there so we're all nowhere. And we'll put another cat ball. We're away from that so we don't want the light pop on or anything. We'll put it right here, right by this stone right here. There's a grave, unmarked grave. It's got a name on it. That's about it. Okay. Got some little lights here too as well. They'll come on. Just turn it right here. Set the light right here. Turn it. They'll come out. There's a spirit by you. Okay. Do a few of those. Let's put one over here by this in case they come by. Oh. That was just me right there. It wasn't a spirit. That's how sensitive it is. Oh, we got a light to pop down, so it could be a spirit out here. Reset it. Put one there. So the RAM pot does work. That's just me again. Okay, I'm going to sit over here, so I'm not going to set anything off. And this right here is my spirit box I'm getting out. That's what you, the spirit box and the light just clicked on. See right there? The light just popped on, which is the spirit box. So there is a spirit out here. They know we're here. Let's see if we get a response here. And another one just popped on. Wow. Already. Okay. And it's popped back off. You see how we know? Here it's come on and off. The spirit's getting. We're going to talk to the spirit. Time to start talking here. This is a spirit box. You got to turn it on here. Turn on. It's just right here. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I didn't hear it real good. We could hear it real good. Another light just popping on. These lights are popping on and off like crazy. Huh? Yeah. It's underneath the cover. Okay. Is there anybody out here that would like to talk? My name is Ken. You come in peace. We just like to ask a few questions of what happened and if this place is haunted. The lights are popping on. I've heard that a lot of bad things happen to you guys out here. When you go over there and touch this lamp pot over here, you see how it works. You get by it, you see it make it go off. That's all you gotta do. These devices do not hurt you. They're devices to help you communicate with us. You show a sign, make a noise. There's something comes through, it's still a great voice. I don't understand it. There's some like grass or something. Was that you trying to communicate with us? What am I doing? I'm doing good. How about you? Can you tell me your name? And thank you for talking to us. Can you touch that lamp pot over there and make it go off? That was a good response too. I love the speaker right here. It really enhances it. Yep. Is that you turning these lights on? How many people out here are from the state hospital? More than natural. Wow. What happened at the hospital? I heard a lot of bad things happen, and I'm sorry to hear that happened to you, but can you talk about it? It looks like light popped on there, went off real quick. How many children are out here?
20 years ago. What happened to you 20 years ago? That's a good response. That's a strong energy on this area. Years ago, it would be 1994, the day that they destroyed the insane asylum. That's interesting. It's very interesting. When you turn this RAM pod on, can you touch the RAM pod? Show me a sign. Can you touch me? Or just touch my arm or something? Let me know that you are here. Walk up here a little bit. Do it over here. Are you one of the patients from the state hospital that I'm talking to? The lights are going on and off like crazy over there. There's water hitting them and nothing. I don't know who he's singing, but he says something. I got over a female voice, and now I'm getting over, it sounds like a male spirit just now came through. Can you touch the RAM pod to make it go off? I can show you how it works. If you walk by it, again, see this right here? Got real close. That's how sensitive it is. If you just walk by it, let it go off. Can you turn that on for me? They're talking, what they're doing, they're taking their time to slow. It's okay, that's what spirits do, they take their time. He's dead. How did you die? Does anybody feel trapped here that needs to move on? With Lowe's. A lot of it. Yeah, sound like, I don't know. Maybe we can make it out later on. I can really feel right now. When I ask the spirit to touch me or something, I can feel sorrow, pain, that spirit talking to me. Can you tell me what happened to you?
The stage is
Stage is dangerous. Something, I don't know. We'll go through this to see what they can say. You guys can hear what they say too. Put in the comments of what they said. That'll help. I think I've got 2 of those lights turned on. Can you turn on the other light and touch the lamp off for me? I appreciate it. I think we're going to move over there to the other headphones. You see a little section there, and we're going to move out. It's starting to rain a lot. Yeah, let's do that. We have getting more responses over there. As soon as I said move over there, then we got some more responses. Right? We're going to move over there for a few minutes. We're going to take a clear section over there on the other side of the cemetery. Okay, we're on this side of the cemetery right now. I got my thing set up. I ran pod. What? Now over there it went off. Right after we cut the cameras and walked away, somebody touched the RAM pod. It wasn't on camera, too bad, but it does work. We got a lot of unmarked graves over here. And we're going to do a spirit session right here. I've got some responses on the other side. The spirit, is there anybody over here that would like to talk? And give us your name. Do you come in peace? Just want to talk to us, see what happened here. Can you tell me your name, please? I got a light went off over there. Can you touch the RAM pod over here? The RAM pod is a device that won't hurt you. It'll let you know that you are in presence. That's how it works. If you get close to it, it's going to go off just like that. That's all it does. If you touch that, to let me know that you are here, that'd be nice. Can you touch it? Just heard a response. I couldn't make it out though this week. Thank you for talking to us. Can you tell us your name? How many people are out here from this state hospital? I know that was a bad thing that I heard happen to you guys. And I'm sorry I had it happen to you. Yeah. Can you tell me what happened to you? I feel some energy by me right now. Can you make a noise or touch one of these lights, set one of these lights off in the rain pod? Let me know what you hear. So far over here, I only got one light that went off. A couple of responses, but it was very hot over there. We had a lot of responses more over there. It was active by the water. I'm trying to wonder if something happened with the water. The reason I talked about it is another response. Can you tell me who you are? It's like a male spirit that thing. The sun comes through, but it's not really. Is there any children in here that would like to tell me what happened? I'll look around a little bit. Well, can you give me more responses? There you go. Just got another response right there. Can you tell me that again, what you just said?
In 76.
That's a 76. Yeah. There's a lot of graves on here. It's an old cemetery. Can you tell me what happened in 1976? Yeah, let's see if I get closer to it, see if it goes off again. It's not going off again. That was definitely a spirit. Was that you that just set the ramp out off? Thank you for that, for showing me. Okay. Okay, I thank you for talking to me, and thank you for setting the ramp out off to show me the sign that you are here. And I'm very sorry for what happened to you guys. It was a sad thing that should never happen to you. We want to wrap this up today. And I might make a part two, come back out here again some other day, spend some more time talking. I know there's activity out here. And I want to go talk a little bit more what happened to the Oakdale and stuff like that. Again, I thank you guys for talking to us, giving me the responses. That was awesome. And if you guys are trapped here and you guys can't feel like you can't move on, yes you can. You can move on. It's your choice. And goodbye. I will see you guys again.
Well, there you have it, guys. We had some response out here, and a lot of clear ones too. A few of them I can't make up on. Watch the video. And if you guys have any comments and stuff, you hear what something I didn't hear or didn't see, please comment and let me know what it was. But here's the cemetery. We're going to leave. We are going to come back. This is definitely going to be a part 2. I'm interested in the story. I'm trying to find out where the old state hospital is set at. I'm going to do a spirit session there, and then come back out here and do some more. Like I said, it's actually bigger than I thought it would be. Smaller than I thought it'd be. It's not. It's an old cemetery. A lot of headstones are put into the ground. Here's one right here. Just got names on them. Most of them just got numbers on them. You can actually go down to the library and check out the historical part of it, and they'll give you a printout of what's going on. And there's another one. I mean, there's a lot of tombstones that's broken, it's thrown in the woods. Look like some vandals happened, but a lot of them are broken in two, like this one right here. There's a whole bunch of those. Well, we got tombstones over here in the cemetery. It's a pretty cemetery, and they do maintain it, and I'm glad they do. It just shows respect. And there's more here. Oh, newer one. I think this might be the new one, the newest ones in here. Edwin Maperinski, something like that. 1926. So that goes to shows you. There's one 1929. Goes to shows you, or 28, excuse me. This goes to show you how old the cemetery is. Okay. Come over here. It's starting to rain now. We want to get rained out, but I'm definitely coming back. I'm going to take off for today. But it is spooky back here. I can imagine what's going to be like at night. Now this right here is pretty interesting. Frederick Benner, 1936. 36, there's nothing past that in here that I know of. And here we go. Spooky entrance. There's a train track you gotta walk under. There's a sign. Well, there you have it. We went back in there. We found the haunted cemetery. Got some good responses. It is haunted. And if you guys ever come back out here, check it out. Do so. It was worth it. Definitely fun. I'm planning on coming back out here again, do another story on the state hospital. And it's going to be a good one because there's a lot of story behind it. Where they mistreated their people, and the hidden tunnels, which I heard was collapsed already. Well, like I said, if you guys were new to the channel, thank you for watching. There is a haunted cemetery back there. Share this video. That helps me do more videos like this. I go out hunting for them. Appreciate you watching, and share it. and like it. Till next video, peace. How you doing? This is Ken here from Explorer Ken Noble. I'm out investigating a lost cemetery called Oakdale, and I did find a way to get back in here a lot easier, and I'll show you guys where to park at and everything, which other videos didn't show me where to park at. This is nice. Now this here is kind of graffiti I like right here. It's not really bad. It's not, I mean, people just having fun, and it's pretty. Look at it over. I really like this one over here. Hang on, with some turtles on there. I'll show you. Right here. That is cool. So we got some good artists out here. That is freaking awesome. Okay. Well, I want to show you. There is a cut. It's by seeing railroad tracks. You cross some railroad tracks, so to be very careful doing it. But there's a hole in the fence. Right here. And it's true. There is a hole in the fence. Go right through the hole, right to the other one, and straight to the parking lot. I'll show you. We come down here, and let's grab a hold of it. Just be careful. You can get through here. Going this way cuts off half the walk. Make sure no trains are coming. I mean, this is here literally, guys, and I found it. And I seen videos on it that showed me how to get back here, but it never really showed me a clear vision of where to park. I want to show you right now. This is definitely the best way to go. It cuts off a lot of walking. In the Mont parking lot, you go in, you come all the way back to the fence, and you'll see my car parked right in the corner. That's how you get in here, guys. Walk across the grass. It's not hard. A lot easier, and it cuts off a lot of walking. Well, see you later.